How do you get Alipay balance for the lowest fee possible? It's only about 0.5% fee, plus you can use this Alipay balance to buy skins on Youpin and BUFF163 or any other Chinese market. I'm gonna explain this in this video correctly. This is an updated video about my old video, which was this one. This was uploaded about 8 days ago, where I explained how to buy CS2 skins on BUFF163 or Youpin. So make sure to check that one out, because in this video I'm just giving you an updated method of getting Alipay balance with crypto, because in that video I explained the method, but that method is a little bit outdated. Okay, so just to clarify, this video is only on how to actually get the Alipay balance with crypto and how to get this in the most efficient, fastest, cheapest way possible. But once you get that Alipay balance and you want to know how you can actually buy skins on Buff or Youpin, I really recommend this video. I explained it pretty well. I also wanted to make a video about how to get like WeChat and everything. I made a whole presentation, but then it turns out that my account on WeChat was like flagged, so I don't feel comfortable with telling you guys how to get WeChat balance, but I know how it is possible, and I also know you can get Buff balance right now. But I'm not really comfortable because my WeChat account got flagged. But Alipay is very safe, and I've used that with a lot of transactions, and you should be fine with that, okay? This video is brought to you by Skinsmonkey, the best place if you want new CS2 skins instantly and cheap. It's an automated trading site with easy filters and unlimited skins to choose from. Trading is easy. Just select your skins from your inventory, then select which skins you want to trade for, click on trade items, and you're done. You can even get up to $5 completely for free for using the link in the description or my code shown on screen right now, Pili. Skinsmonkey also offers you the option to buy skins for cheap. They have a standard 30% deposit bonus, but if you use my code Pili, you'll get an extra 5%. Don't forget to check out the daily giveaways in the free freebies tab. And if you have any questions, you can ask the 24/7 live support. But for now, let's get back to the video. First of all, I thank you for everyone watching the videos. There's a giveaway for the AK the Outsiders field test conditions. The only thing you have to do is to just subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. Then just join the Discord server down below. It's gonna be one of the first links, and just go into the Discord. Go to the giveaway channel and click on enter. This will end in like 6 days on the 14th of November. It's free $15 skin if you win, and it's one of my favorite AKs. Okay, and very quickly before I start the actual video, if you just came here in order to know how you can buy skins on Youpin, and you just want to buy a skin one time and you don't really care about getting the best fee, then there is a website called Skinswap. It's pretty new with this Chinese markets, and I'm not affiliated, but there is going to be an affiliate link in the description if you want to support me. So basically this website right here, and then basically how it works is that you search for a skin right here, and let's say we have this Ao Chameleon Battles card as an example. So the price on the Chinese market is $65. They take a 2% fee right now, so that is $1. So in total you'll pay $67. So you might as well check this out, but otherwise if you're looking for the cheapest way, I'm explaining to you right now. So how do you actually get Alipay balance? Well, the first step is that you need an Alipay account. If you already don't have an account, I'm not going to explain it right now, but here are some videos that are useful. So for example, this dude said Alipay for foreigners without China bank cards. This video was pretty nice, and you also have this video on how to get Youpin, the new Chinese marketplace. If you search on YouTube and search for Youpin guy, this video is pretty useful. He will explain everything. And you can search for Alipay how to get a KYC, and you will also find it, okay? That is what I recommend. Also, you can join the Discord server if you have any questions about this. There are many people in order to help it. One moment, quickly. Some people had some problems where they want to access the balance feature on Alipay, and they don't see this upload passport and verified face. They only see like this, where my face is right now, verified Chinese mainland bank. Here's something that you can do in order to fix it. So some solutions that I've seen people say is that you can try to reinstall the app, try a new phone number, try to redo the whole KYC submission. I think I retried it like 2 times, and of course try to contact support. But I think the best thing is to just, you know, join my Discord server in the link below, and there will be people who can help you. Also, one more thing is you can add an international card, and I think you can also pay with Revolut. But once again, join my Discord server, because I myself only use crypto and only use the balance feature. I don't pay with my credit card. But you can add an international credit card and try to buy items on Buff. There may be some limits to this, and you may pay an extra fee, so I can't tell you everything. Now let's get started with how to actually get Alipay balance with crypto. So we're going to use a crypto peer-to-peer exchange. So there's this exchange which someone in my Discord server told me. I forgot who it was. It's called HTX, and I've successfully used this exchange to get about $3,000 worth of balance right now, and I'm going to try it more and more. So I'm not 100% secure about this, but I've used this without problems right now. So a peer-to-peer exchange is basically you have crypto, so you have USDT, you have dollars, and then you sell that crypto to the dude, and he will give you Alipay money. So he will then deposit Alipay money in your account. And this is all done through the exchange, all done through an escrow, so there's no real risk to like lose your money. It's all done through a middleman. And you also have a site which is called OKX. I've not used this, but it's gonna be the same process as I'm gonna show you right now in this video. So you can use that one. And if you want to use one which is called No Ones, it's another exchange. I wouldn't necessarily recommend this one since it has a 1% fee and a little bit less volume. But if you also want to use that one, you have to check my old video that I showed right here. So it's this one. You have to check that old video. Okay, so how do you actually get started? Well, I'm going to put an affiliate link in the description. Otherwise, you just need to search for the website. And you need to do KYC. You need to be 18 plus. And then you need to have a way in order to get crypto. You can either get crypto yourself or you can buy crypto with bank on probably HTX or any other like website, okay? Plus you need to verify your phone number plus Google 2FA. I'm gonna explain to you everything right now, okay? So you go to the website HTX. Click the link in the description or just search it like I did. Then the first step is to register an account. This will work like any other crypto exchange or account. Okay, so once your account is created, the first thing that you must do is verify your identity. This is a must step and you cannot ignore this. This is unfortunately, you have to be verified. So if you hover over your profile, there should be like an unverified icon. And if you click on that, you will go to the verification page. Otherwise, it will be somewhere in the settings. As you can see, this is called personal verification. There are 3 levels that you need to do. First of all, you need to put in your information. This is your real name, your birthday, what ID type you're going to use, the ID number. This is just basic things that on every website you need to do. So you need to put in that information. Then you need to send them a picture of your passport or ID or driver's license, whatever you put in. You have to be comfortable with doing this. If you don't want to do this, then you can choose not to, but then this method will not work, unfortunately. And you also need to do the 3rd level, which is to, I think you need to scan your face and, you look at the camera and then they scan if you're in some type of a robot or you're just some normal dude like me. And that's how easy it is. It took like 15 minutes. That's how long it takes. It's very easy. Okay, once you've done this, there's only 2 more things that you need to do. Go into your profile. Go to security, click right here, and you need to enable the following. So go to Google Authenticator, and right here should say an enable button. I'm gonna click on change so you will see how it looks. Basically, it looks like this. So you need to scan this QR code with your phone, or you need to copy this key. For example, if you copy this key, let me go into incognito, and you need to use the Google Authenticator app, or you can use something like 2FA tools. Basically, right here, you can also put in the code. And so you put in the code, you get a number and then you copy the number and you put it right here. And then every time you do like a trade, it will ask you to get this number. So you need to store this number or scan it with your phone, and then always on your phone app, you should see the number. Okay, so that's what you need to do. After you've done that, you can choose to do your phone, but it's not necessary. Okay, you can choose to add your phone number, but you will see in peer-to-peer in the moment that is not needed for every single trade. Okay, so now we are ready to buy some Alipay balance. But before we can buy some balance, we need some crypto. In order to go to crypto, you click on assets, click on deposit, and here we now need to add crypto. I recommend you to only add crypto, which is USDT, because this is what you're going to be selling to get your Alipay balance. So only deposit USDT, that's my recommendation. Of course, you can deposit another crypto and then sell it on the actual HTX. Okay, so very easy. You choose which chain you're going to use. So let's say I'm going to use the Ethereum chain. You then go to this QR code, you scan it with your phone or whatever way you're going to deposit the crypto. Okay, so I successfully sent $5 to this address. Right here in USDT deposit history, click on view all, and you will see all your deposits. Okay, so here my $5 is. As you can see, I refreshed the page. So $5, I deposited. If you go to details, click on details. And this is a very important step or you're going to make the mistake. Is, as you can see, there's quick block confirmations and secure block confirmations. Before this reaches whatever number it says here, you cannot use this money, okay? So you have to wait until this secure block confirmation says success. So you just have to wait for your crypto to arrive, okay? If I click on a detail on a deposit that already went through, you can see it says deposit successful. Refresh the page, and until you see deposit successful, you cannot go to the next step, okay? So once it says deposit successful, we can do the following. Then go to transfer. Very importantly, go to transfer. And let's wait for it to load. Then you choose from spot. This is where your USDT is. To fiat. Very importantly, to fiat. Otherwise, your balance will not show up. Okay, so click on fiat. Then click on transfer all. Click on transfer. And what you will see is that under my face, I will keep pressing the button. Your deposit has not reached the confirmed amount of transfers. That means that because right here, the secure block confirmation hasn't reached 64 yet, I need to wait 15 more minutes before I can transfer it to my fiat. Okay, that's what I mean with waiting. So you have to wait until it says deposit successful right here, and then you can do the next step. But in the meantime, while you're waiting for that, let me explain to you how this actually works. So you go to peer-to-peer right here on Buy Crypto. Okay, so now that we are on peer-to-peer, here's what we have to do. There's a premium mode and classic mode. I've used premium mode all before. I don't know what is classic exactly, so let's just stick to premium. You basically click on sell here, because we're going to sell our USDT to get some Alipay balance. Then right here you have the following. So first you have the price. So check the Google rate right now. So right now the price for one USD is 7.12 Chinese yuan. So if we see right here 7.12, this would mean that we will get an 100% rate for our money. If the lower this rate, the less money we're gonna get, so the higher fee we're gonna pay. But remember, 1% fee of 7.12 is like less than you think, or it's like more than you think, because 1% fee means that you're gonna pay 7.04. So as long as you pay like 7.1, 7.09, you're gonna be more than fine. Okay, so that's the first thing. The second thing is how much they have available. So for example, for this one, you need to buy 50,000 Chinese yuan at least. 50,000 Chinese yuan, I'm gonna show you right now. That is a lot of money, 50,000. That is $7,000. So if you're going to do smaller amounts, I'm gonna show you how to change it in a second. Second of all, you have the payment methods. So this guy pays in Alipay QQ WeChat wallet. This guy Alipay, this guy bank transfer WeChat. So in order to filter for only Alipay, click on filter, click on Alipay, and then set it like this. Then in order to filter on how much you're going to use, you have to see how much dollars you're gonna have. So let's say I deposited $100. Now I'm gonna use this calculator. So $100 in Chinese yuan is about 712 Chinese yuan. So right here, we're gonna write about 700. And now it will show all offers that are available if you only have 700 Chinese yuan. By the way, and if it says require attachment, then it isn't available in your country, but this one is available. So we can use this one. Okay, now before we can actually do the trade, very importantly, listen to me. You have to go into the settings right here on the above and click on payment accounts. And right here, we're going to set up our Alipay account so people can actually pay us. This is a mandatory step and this is how it works. So you click on, as you can see here, I already added my Alipay, but essentially you click on add a new payment method, click on more, search for Alipay right here, Alipay. Then for your name, you write your real name. So like John, people, money, if that's your name. And then for account, I believe this is the right way. What I do is I write my phone number. So first is my country code, which is 31. Then you write this middle dash, and then you write your number. So for me, it's something like this, you know? Okay, then the last step is to add your received QR code. In order to get this QR code, we have to open our Alipay on our phone. All right, so this is my phone screen. If I go to Alipay, right here, you can see this is my account. Let's forget about that. Okay, so you are on the home page right here on Alipay. The thing you have to do is you have to click on, well, first of all, you have to go to your account, go to balance, and actually see if you can use this balance. If it says some error or it says like you need to add some bank account and you cannot see this, it doesn't say like 0, then you need to fix that before you can actually do this. But you can always check if you can actually receive money. But essentially what you have to do is for the QR code is click on pay/receive, then click on receive down here, click on save image, click on save image, and now the image is saved to your photos on your mobile phone. In some way you need to now transfer this photo to your PC. And let's go back to our PC. So let me exit this. So we click on upload, choose your photo, click on open, and then click on confirm. And that's how easy it is. Now you need to put in your security information and your Google Authenticator code, which I showed you on your mobile phone, how to get it. Okay, and then it's right here. Now it's gonna look like this. So here you can modify it in order to edit it. So change the QR code, change the name, whatever. And you can also turn it on or off. If you're using multiple ones, let's say I'm using WeChat and Alipay, then what someone can do is then if they are offering to pay in Alipay and WeChat, then they can choose one of your accounts. So let's say I only want to get paid in Alipay, then you need to turn every single one off except the Alipay one. Otherwise, you're gonna get paid in an account that you don't want to. This happened to me and yeah, it's pretty frustrating. Okay, so let's say we're selling 100 yuan, which is like $5. You click right there, this one is Alipay and WeChat. We only have Alipay enabled, so you click on sell. Right here, then you click on I want to sell. If you click on all right here on the green icon, you can select all. So let's say I sell 10 and you click on sell. That's how easy it is. And then you'll go to a page like this. Basically, here you see all the information about the trader, whatever. You don't need to read this. It doesn't really matter. You can see how much you're selling and how much you're paying. And you can see the unit price, also your Alipay account and your QR code. The only thing you now have to do is just wait. And in this chat, you have to wait for him to pay. So he's going to pay in like a few minutes, maybe 5 minutes, maybe 10. And then you can see this dude, real name, has marked the trade of payment. So once he has paid, you go into your phone, very importantly, and you double check if you actually received the money. Once you've received the money, there will be a button right here in blue saying mark the trade completed. Once you click on that button, the money will be sent to the seller, and then the trade is complete. Check if you received the money, and only once you've received the money, click on I've received the money, okay? And now the trade is done. You don't have to do anything after that, but don't forget to actually pay the dude, because otherwise your account may get banned if you like don't pay him. Plus your money is in an escrow anyway, so you cannot really like scam them, okay? As you can see, this dude even showed a photo of how he paid me. Okay, I hope I explained everything very well in this video. If you think that this video was nice, then please subscribe and maybe leave a like. By the way, if you want to have more information, check my old video, this one, buy skins on buff / get Alipay Bell. Here I'm gonna get more information. This was only the video about how to get Alipay balance,